Am I live? 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 I'm gonna be very nervous. I might be nervous if somebody shows up. Am I live? Well, let me see. I'm gonna try to switch it up on the Chromebook. Let's see. Am I live? Am I live? Am I live? Well, you are live. Okay, the frame rate doesn't seem too bad. I just got scared because I saw that I had a viewer, but I think it's me. Oh, you are live. You are live. What do you mean? Okay, the frame rate doesn't seem too bad. No, it doesn't. It doesn't seem too bad. I saw that I had a viewer, but you don't gotta be scared, bro. Okay, let me put on some heavy rain and brown noise and see how loud I can take it. Why do I still have a viewer? Why do I? Hello? What? I thought that was me. Who's in here? Is anybody in here? Can you? Are you allowed to? Chat viewing option. All chat messages are available. I think. There we go. All chat messages are. Okay, I think anybody can chat and comment. Okay. So this is okay. So I think it was just me. Uh, I think that viewer is me. Okay, so this is how I got the heavy rain playing on the speaker. So this is going to be like 3, 2, 1. Here is like probably how it's going to sound, but I'll probably be over here too. So it's going to sound like this, like this. Whoa! I got abs. What the? Yo! I got abs. What the heck? What? Yo, I got abs. Yo. Yo, why did it look? I can see them so much in the freaking camera for some reason. Okay, so there's gonna be moving stuff on the wall and stuff. I wore these pants for like 4 days straight, by the way. So if they got stains on them or something, that's probably why or something. Okay, now let me go and check. How do I sound like an actual though? I guess you'll... Oh my god, I got two. Wait. I sound like an actual? Is that me? Am I? No. Wait. No. Is that me? I think I had another person in here for a second. No. Chat. I think this is going to be like 3, 2, 1. Here is like probably. I'll probably be over here too. It's gonna sound like. Okay, yeah, that's. Okay. I can see them so much in the freaking cameras. What the fuck? Where? Get out of here. Get. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to not play the speaker too loud because it kind of drowns out some stuff. Oh my god, I'm actually really excited when I get more viewers. Like I'm gonna actually really gonna be able to feed my ego, you know? And the people are gonna ask me questions like I'm important, you know? I'm gonna actually mean something, you know? Okay, what about there? Is that's probably good. Okay. So I guess I should show y'all my materials. Basically what I'm doing is I'm soundproofing my room. What I'm gonna do like right now is, or for this episode anyways, so this is the Ankh. I tried to draw the Ankh symbol. It didn't turn out like the Ankh symbol very much because I kept doing it like it was around. It actually the circle started at this point, but I thought it started like more on the outside and more was like a. But anyways, so this video is probably going to be more about me um, putting blankets and putting cardboard and stuff on specifically this wall. Now, I guess I shall give you a tour. This is this wall is the wall that is on the other side of this wall is my grandma's bathroom, and that leads to my grandma's room. There's a lot of noise that comes. It's so fucking loud. I don't know how it's so fucking loud. But they're TV, they're fucking whatever. They're yelling, they're screaming, they're bickering at each other. My mom comes in there, yells and screams. My mom goes in their bathroom and yells and screams. So this is the main thing I need to worry about is this wall right here. So I got some blankets. There's like multiple layers of blankets and stuff. So like right here we got a blanket, a sleeping bag, then a rug, then like a black rug, like thin, like a softish rug, but it spans pretty much the whole wall. And then under that you got some actual rugs and stuff. So it still is not where I want it to be, but it is progress, and it is a big achievement by me. So yeah. So this whole wall is my grandma's wall, and then this is my window wall. Right there's the window. That's my door, because that over here. I don't know if y'all can see here. Uh, Over here is my where I'm pointing to. That's my door, and then I've shielded it off with a bookshelf, and then a bunch of cardboard and wood in between the edges of the bookshelf, and then two drawers on top of the bookshelf. So I sealed the door off. So yeah, this is the I'm mainly this video is probably mainly going to focus on at least the start of it. I don't know how long I want to go for. The start of it is going to focus on putting blankets and padding and then cardboard up onto this wall, and then probably a little bit of this wall, this wall, this wall, this area over here. So, because this is where the most noise comes in now. It used to be the most violent noise, or the most noise came from over there. Because over there is my is it leads to the hallway, which is where my mom screams and yells at and bangs on my door, and it leads to the bathroom, which my mom slams the toilet down, maybe screams in. Um, but I did a lot of soundproofing over here, which is all this stuff right here. I know it seems like a lot of stuff right here, but actually this is all this bookshelf, probably one of these big drawers here, like under this stuff, and then this is all going to be actually like right on this area right here, and basically what it's going to be is here. Oh crap! I almost just fell. I'm making a wall in my room I'm making a wall of bookshelves and like a mass wall. I'm making a wall of furniture and wood and blankets and stuff, and it's basically be like basically almost airtight of from wall to wall, and that I'm really excited for. So, and then oh yeah, the closet is completely filled with I got some wood dressers over here because this is a really loud area that goes. It's directly on the other side of my grandma's toilet, and that's where mom screams and yells at and everything. Grandpa screams and yells at, and grandma's too. There's just fucking losers that just scream and yell when they're in the fucking bathroom like fucking slobs, and they don't even wash their hands most of the time. At least my mother and my sister, and not me anymore. I used to not wash my hands when I went pee, but I since then I've washed my hands when I go pee. Not even because I don't even touch anything dirty because my dick isn't dirty, but I do it out of principle. Anyways, this is like a piece of wood, this big piece of dresser that I put like in between. Um, I stuck it in the closet, so it goes from. It's basically wedged from this wall to that. There's a little gap, little wall, and it basically is wedged in between there to stop stuff from falling out, stop like the padding and blankets and stuff from falling out. Then I screwed in and staple gunned like multiple layers of blankets and paddings on the walls of the closet, which I use like most of the blankets on maybe not most, but a lot of the blankets and padding on like this just stapling on the inside of the no, actually like maybe most of the blankets and padding on just stapling inside of the closet, which now I maybe regret because I definitely wanted more. Well, I definitely feel like I could have spared some of these blankets with and putting on this wall and that wall. But it all works out, and when I can get more blankets, I'll get more blankets eventually. This is all just trying to get to a point where I can actually feel. I'm just trying to soundproof just like this version at least, just so I can have a finished soundproofing, and so I can actually get to a state where I can do more, like where I'm not bed rotting all day and just depressed and just feel like I can get screamed at any time and just on my phone. It's just horrible. But yeah. So yeah. Basically, this video is mainly going to be putting more blankets, putting more cardboard underneath these layers and on these layers, and you know. So yeah. Let me check the video. Oh my god, I got my first viewer. I think. Hello. Hello. Oh, let me check the video. Can you can you uh can you uh can you put it? No, he left. Okay, at least he gave me at least, or I don't know who it was. At least they gave me a thumbs up. I'm gonna try to put in a. I'm gonna try to put it in a chat. Hey, so far I think I got 2 viewers. So that's actually um like 2 viewers came in for like both like maybe 30 seconds each, or maybe a little bit more, maybe more. And within 15 minutes, I think that was really good actually. So basically almost airtight. Dude, why is my wall? And that I'm really excited for. So, and then oh yeah, the my voice is kind of drowning out. I think I might need to turn off the speaker. Yeah, why is my voice cutting out, yo? It'll. I think I'm gonna need to turn the speaker down even more. Anyways, can I make oh yeah, that's pretty loud. Maybe like that. Okay. I think that's probably a little bit better. Maybe a little bit lower now, actually. Okay. Basically, the gist of this video is I'm going to be putting blankets and cardboard and stuff onto this wall and maybe a little bit of that wall and then maybe some other areas of the room. And I'm basically, it's going to turn out to be where I'm moving all this furniture either like right here, right on this like line of stuff, or I'm going to put it like right here and then put it up like a wall here or like a wall here, basically. So I'm excited for that. Let's see how it goes. I'm just gonna. I felt. I've been procrastinating this and putting this off, but I had a good idea of actually live streaming. I was already on the way to doing it today. I had everything set up. I was like, finally, I'm out. This is like I was gonna. I'm finally actually gonna do it, but I had the idea of um live streaming it, and that'll probably be a lot more funner and a lot. Um, I just like doing it more probably, so that's what I'm gonna do. I guess now I should show you my supplies, materials. So for materials, I have. Let me. For the materials, I have. Let me move some stuff real quick. Real quick. Oh, real quick. Oh, real quick. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. I don't know where to put this stuff. Good morning, everybody. I stayed up all night, but good morning. I got a little bit of black coffee left, because the milk I think turned moldy or something, or mildewy or whatever. And then I have more coffee in my mini fridge, but my mini fridge is behind just like this big piece of wood furniture, and I don't want to move it back and then move it. It's kind of annoying. So I might as well do a little bit of soundproofing first, and then get more black coffee. You know. Anyways, my supplies, my materials. So I have two big, kind of biggish blankets. These are my oh fuck. Oh my god, is this trapped? So I got this blanket. This is probably my biggest blanket right now. And then I have my second big blanket is this blanket, which is just a sleeping bag. So those are my two big ones I have. And then I have I think four sheets of varying sizes and types. So I got this sheet, which is like one of those. I think it's like these. This is like one of those bed sheet type sheets. I could also put it on the back of here to like protect this more. Anyways, I might do that. But this is like one of those. I actually maybe if I should do that, because then that that more protects it against, like, if I put it up against the floor, because I put this on the floor, to sleep on it on my bedroom floor. And then, but if I put it up against something that's soundproof, be an extra layer of protection against like mold and stuff probably. But anyway, maybe I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyways, I got this sheet, which is like one of those scrunchy type sheets. That's my first sheet. Then I have this sheet, which is actually a shower curtain. It's like a thin shower curtain, but I'm counting it as a sheet. And then I have this sheet, this black sheet, which is actually relatively thick and relatively large, I believe. So it's gonna be a good one. And then I have this big, thick white sheet. Big, thick white. Holy. This big, thick white sheet, which is like really, not ideal for like trying to get something flat to soundproof. But then again, um, soundproofing on the walls, maybe you don't want it completely flat because uh, you should have air gaps. Did someone just join? You want air gaps in the soundproofing wall, and um, that helps with the sound because apparently air gaps are like OP or something. Oh my god, they left. That was so scary. That was so scary. You notice how I just started like rambling on as soon as the viewer came in, or as soon as I saw the viewer that was in. That's like at least 3 people that have joined so far. Holy moly. Anyways, yeah. So I got those. So the gray sheet that I showed, then the shower curtain, then the black sheet, and then this big white sheet. 4 sheets. So I showed you 2 big blankets, 4 sheets, and now I'm going to show you these. I got a bunch of pillowcases, which I'm not sure if I'm going to actually use today, because it kind of just seems like, it's just like these light, you know, it's like some light, fabrics. Like I don't want to maybe I'm wasting pillowcases or something, and maybe I could use these actually as a something else. Like maybe I could stuff these pillowcases with stuff and then have it be like more of a diffuser or something rather than like hang flat. Maybe I could put stuff inside of it and then that can be like more of a and then put it on either the ceilings or the walls or like on stuff, and then that'll make it more like it's better to have stuff in it than it to be flat. Like it curves like it's like how I was saying about the air gaps kind of. So I might not put any of these pillowcases up on the wall today, um, especially not flats probably, especially not with like nothing inside them. I got this rag and then I got another, which I'm not sure if I'll use today. I don't because it's just a little rag. And I have small holes in furniture that I can actually use for the rag and everything. Then I have this little towelette thing. I don't know what a towelette. I think a towelette is like a military type thing, but this little towelette thing. So I'm going to use this, and then I got kind of a towelette, but kind of like a bigger blanket, or like a you know big towelette thing, blanket thing. I'm going to use that. Then I have these small little thin soft rugs. So it's not like it's not like the good rugs where it's like completely hard on the bottom, This is like flimsy. It's basically not even a rug. It just feels kind of like a rug because it has like these slight little bumps on it. But hey, it's better than nothing, okay? So I got this and then this. Oh, so I washed all of these, I'm pretty sure. And then I got this rug, which is pretty cool. So this is gonna come in handy. And then that's pretty much. Ooh, that's not okay. I still got something more. And then really the only other things that are like padding. The only other things that are like blankets or like padding. I call like whatever like blankets, clothes, the styrofoam. I call that stuff padding. So I'm just like, because like I don't want to say like oh I put blankets on the wall, like because some of these are sheets and some of these are rugs. So it's like I don't want to say blankets because it's not correct. So I just say padding. But this is like a more of a blanket type thing. But it's like something you put on like a cot. But so like but it's like kind of awkward and clunky. Like it's not flat. I do want it to be flat. Because I'm going to be putting like hard stuff against it. So this is probably going to be probably not going to put this up against like this wall where like at least where things would be stacked up against it. I might put it on like the ceiling or another like wall that's like more free. um but not like a wall where like I'm going to be placing furniture on it, because then it's going to leave a lot of space. If it's up against like this big, if I push it up against this big thing when like the rest of the wall is like only this thin. You see like the difference. You know what I mean. So there's this. I'm still grateful that I have this. Thank you that I have this, God, and my mother or whoever bought that thing. And then the other thing that I have is this. I think it's like a dog bed or something, or like a dog bed. This is also kind of clunky and weird though, because it's like thin here, and then this like thick thing, so it's kind of the same problem. So for right now, I think I'm just gonna stuff these in my closet for right now, which is where I have like a bunch of miscellaneous, clothes and bags, and then like I have a styrofoam, and then I have um, a bean bag, and then I'm just gonna put these two things in there. So um, these might just stay in the closet, because basically what the closet is just a bunch of padding for the most part. It's basically just like there's actually a lot of hard furniture in there too, but it's mostly just like to stop all echoes, stop everything, just have it filled up with padding and stuff. So um, I might just keep these in here, keep these stuffed in the closet, or I might take these out and put these on the wall sometime. I'm not sure, but for right now, these are just staying in the wall because I don't have any plans for these. Okay. Still zero VIs. There's a button here that says top fans, and I don't see anybody. Dude, this is so exciting. But also, I feel like I got a lot of shame because like I feel like I'm being egotistical. It's like I don't. Why do I want? Why is it so like? I want people to worship me. I want people to like me. I want to be the center of attention. That is egotistical, but I'm also so excited to be like where I have tons of viewers, you know. But also, I want to bring value to these people, you know. I'm not going to be like one of these just entertainers. I am going to be a fucking revolutionary. Better than that, like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie. All these people are morally horrible people. Morally horrible people because they don't use their privilege and power and influence and privilege of power and influence and money and so much fucking money. They don't use it for jack shit. They do a charity stream every once in a while. They do a blood donation thing every once in a while. Fuck them. Fucking losers. You guys were my heroes growing up, yo. And there's so many people who still like you. You haven't spoken out about shit. You haven't spoken out about shit. ICE, Iran, Gaza, Israel, anything. You fucking useless people. Fuck you. Fuck you, Markiplier. Fuck you, Jacksepticeye. Fuck all of you. Corey Kenshin, Dashi. You guys were so... No. Fuck you. Anyways... I'm not going to be like one of these people. They're going to have to put a fucking bullet in my head. Or fucking, I don't know if I got the COVID vaccine. They're going to have to turn these fucking 5G towers up and boil my fucking blood if they want to stop my ass. Or they can like maybe like clone me or corrupt me or something. I don't know. But no, I'm going to fight, dude. I'm going to fight till my last breath because I'm a fucking human being. So this is what I'm doing is I'm soundproof. Okay, I'm soundproof. Okay. We're 32 minutes into the video. I haven't soundproofed really yet. I'm kind of procrastinating a little bit. I feel claustrophobic in my room, dude. Okay. Right. So I didn't even show you the other stuff. Okay. I think the last materials that I have are cardboard, right? So I have these I have these two. Oh my god, they left. I have these two milk crates. Or not milk crates. I have these two egg crates, which are kind of like they're kind of like diffusers or something. Like they have the rigid, like they're not flat cardboard, which is good in certain instances. You know, sometimes it's good to have flat soundproofing stuff. Sometimes it's good to have um, purposely jagged soundproofing stuff. You know, because some of it is meant to be jagged to diffuse the sound. Because sound is physical. Sound is witchcraft. Speaking is witchcraft, I think. But sound is physical, so the sound moves. So it's like you got to have the flat physical wall, the block sound, weaken it, like punch the sound, and then as the sound goes through, it's already got punched, and then it gets basically discombobulated into the diffusers, into the it got punched by the flat. That was my stomach, by the way. That was not my fart. It got punched by the flat um soundproofing, and then it got weakened by and then it got dampered by the padding, and then wherever the diffusers land, now it's going to get confused and discombobulated and even weaker by the diffusers. And then I got these two, cardboard diffusers, egg things. There's more cardboard in the house, but I made a deal with myself to not I'm for now on I'm going to use what is available to me now. As in, like, basically what I have in this room now is basically what I'm going to be using. I'm going to finish everything, and then once I finish everything and stack everything up and put all the things on the walls, then I can add stuff. But I've been just in a state for like months, maybe months now, where I've just been like feeling like inaction, and I've been perfectionistic or whatever. And I've been thinking like, oh, I need to get more materials, or oh, that's not going to be right, or oh, I don't want to mess it up and then have to take everything down. I'm finishing this project steadfast. This is my lesson that you need to start to finish, and then just finish a project. And then if you want to, if it's not right enough, or if you can make improvements, then get more materials, get more stuff, get more stuff, get more stuff, get more stuff, gather the stuff, and then when you get enough stuff and when you're ready, and when you get more materials, then make a thing where like, okay, this is version 2. So then take everything down and then start to finish. Don't while you're in the middle of the fucking thing like I've been doing for the past fucking months. Not while you're in the middle. Start to finish with when you first put everything up on the wall and did the soundproofing, and then when you got more materials, we'll then take everything out and start to finish and start to finish. Don't waste time in the middle. Start to finish the project again, and then put everything up with now the more materials and the new materials and the better materials. But don't you know what I mean? Okay. And then I got this shoe box, which is just a shoe box. It's just cardboard. And I got this cardboard right here, this like cardboard box. And then I got this couple cardboard. Not that much cardboard, but I'm glad that I have it because I just thought about it. I wasn't going to really use the cardboard. Okay, shall we start? I mean, the camera's probably not going to see too much of me what I'm actually doing. You're probably going to see me with my back turned to the wall or something while I'm putting this stuff up or something. Maybe I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna put a portable charger in also into my phone. Oh, okay. Play that funky music, my boy. Please don't. Please keep going. Okay. Okay. Oh, I actually forgot one material. I got this little cloth. I think this fell. Okay, I don't want to. Oh, okay. Take action. Okay. What should I do first? Oh my god! I almost knocked down a giant piece of freaking furniture. Oh my god. Okay. What should I do first? Okay, I gotta work. I, I gotta work on this wall mainly, and then maybe a little bit of. Gotta work on this wall mainly. This is This is grandma's wall, and then I gotta work on that wall, cause that wall, um, is like it's got a hole in it. It's got a pretty big hole, in it. I kicked it like a couple years ago, and then I think that's where a lot of noise from my grandma's room comes in. I blocked it with a piece of wood and like a small rug, a small like soft rug, and I think that worked pretty well. But I still need to cover with blankets and stuff. So, like I said, I know I already said this a billion times, but that wall, and then that wall is what I'm going to be focusing on. So now I actually got to take action, and I actually got to do this stuff. And then now I actually got to face my fear about doing it wrong. And then face my fear of having other people hear me hammering nails, and I'm gonna get scared of them. And they're gonna bang on the walls. They're gonna be like, "Hey, Liam, stop!" But I'm doing it because of their abuse. So, yeah. Okay, I got two big blankets. I got 4 sheets. I got a fair amount of rugs and and a small blanket or two. So what shall I do? I got cardboard. thinking I should put the cardboard in, like, right now. I think I should put the cardboard in as, like, put that flat up against the wall. For any areas of this wall, my grandma's wall, which doesn't have, like, which isn't covered to the point where, like, I can't fit cardboard against the actual wall, then, I guess don't put the cardboard in the wall. But if there's any part of this wall where I can, like, lift up a blanket and then I can easily access, like, the blank wall, then I probably should put some cardboard there. Because this cardboard, I just want it to be, like, directly on the wall and then in between the wall and the blankets, you know. And then I have the milk crates and everything like that. I only have a few of them right now, but those are probably going to be, like, maybe more on the outside of the blanket wall or something like that, or maybe, like, in between everything. I'm not sure, but okay. I think right now I should try to put the cardboard on the blank parts of the wall. Should I put it on that wall? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. 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 Oh, I'm not sure. Okay. Oh yeah. I did. Oh, hold on. Let me say the rest of my. So for actual, like, I showed my soundproofing stuff, but for actually how I'm going to use it, put it on the wall. So I got scissors. I got nails or screws. I don't have any nails, so that's been really making it hard on me. But I got a hammer. I got a screwdriver. I got these little sticky pads, which I don't really use that much. And then I got more nails or more screws and more screws. And then I got this stuff, which is mostly just tacks I can use. So that's pretty cool. Okay. I need more room over here, dude. I need more room right here. I'm close. I need to get claustrophobic. I'm too claustrophobic right here. Okay. Get out of here, Blister. Okay. I need to rearrange this stuff. Okay. Rearrange this stuff. Rearrange this stuff. Organize. Just keep putting the small stuff away so that I can deal with the big stuff. That's the name of the game. This watch, I don't really need the time to look at the time right now. I put that in this small stuff right here. Okay. Small stuff. Okay. These pillowcases. These pillowcases right here, because I'm probably not going to use them too much. So I can put those over here. Put that right here. This right here. This right here. Boom shakalaka. what this is. Get out of my coffee, please. Scissors right here. Okay, then I got this area pretty much good. So then I could put these two blankets here. I need to move this bed because it's really taking up a lot of space, which I do not want to be taking up right now because I don't want to feel so claustrophobic right now. So put this here, or I guess I'll put this here behind you. Put that there, and then put that. Dang it! I need to get you a pretty good angle though. Put that here, I guess. You know, you're probably not gonna be able to see too much, but it's all right. This live stream is mostly for me, anyways. Actually, it's all for me, in a way. I got a strike on my YouTube channel because I called fucking Sexy Red and the fucking whore. I don't know her name. I called them CIA Uncle Tom niggers because they kept saying some fucking. They kept saying like, it's just that stupid fucking ratchet hood rat type shit. And I got a fucking strike on my channel. So now if I get monetized, if I even dude, I fucking that viewer came in right as I said fucking nigger and I got nervous. But what was it? But yeah, I got fucking if I even can get monetized, which I probably will in the next 90 days, and I can actually start earning money, they're not gonna let me fucking start earning money because I got a freaking strike, yo. I can't for 90 days. I can't earn money for 90 days because I called Sexy Red a nigger CIA Uncle Tom agent. Isn't that some shiz, dude? Anyways, I said the N-word and both my viewers fucking left. Okay. Maybe I should stop saying the N-word. Maybe the N-word isn't a good word to say. Should I stop saying the N-word? I don't say the thing is I don't say the N-word very often. I actually don't say the N-word. Here's the thing. I don't say the N-word. I only say it in unique situations or situations where the N-word should be used, like calling ratchet hoes who are hurting the black community knowingly and are just fucking whores and just the morally bad people, but know that they know that they are hurting young girls so much, and they know that they are hurting young black girls so much. They know they are causing immense pain. They know they are just fucking hurting people, and yet they still are just so fucking prideful of they're so prideful of getting dicked down every fucking day. It pisses me off. So yeah, if you're gonna be spreading this fucking negativity, spreading this horrible shit, you're a nigger CIA Uncle Tom. Okay? And I don't say nigger or nigga that much. I only say it in these cases and now I'm saying this more on my channel because they fucking took down they gave me a fucking strike on my channel because I called them nigger CIA agents, and I might get a strike on this on this live stream. But you know what? I'm gonna if my channel gets deleted, if all my videos get deleted, because I said nigger CIA Uncle Tom. Then I guess that's just how it goes, because that's just childish. Am I cringe? I am cringe. I am cringe a little bit. That's okay. That's okay. And you know what? Cringe doesn't even exist. Okay. And if I look back on this and I feel regret or I feel shame, that's how you know that I failed as a person. I should look back on this and feel good and excited, and um, I should smile when I look back on this, even if I did do stuff that was like um, shameful or cringe. I should just look back on this and smile and love who I was when I was younger. Um, Facts. Yeet. Okay, now I'm gonna. I actually need to. Maybe all of what I'm saying here is like a way to procrastinate from actually soundproofing. Let me get back to soundproofing. Okay. Ow. Okay. Put this cardboard. Where do I put this cardboard? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Dude, I drove so many people away when I said the N word. I drove like 4 people went into my stream in like the span of like 3 minutes while I was saying the N word so much, and I drove them away, yo. But so far, I've had like 8 people come into my stream, or maybe it was just one person 8 times. But no, there's at least once where it said there was 2 viewers, and I wasn't one of the viewers. So that's pretty cool, yo. Hey, maybe I should live stream. Maybe I should like actually just do that. No, I shouldn't, because I actually want to make videos. But live streaming is also something. Okay. Move this. I need to get out of here. Okay. Hold on. Let me. Okay. I'm gonna try to find a spot, places on the wall which are like more bare, so that I can put some cardboard there. Places on the wall which are more bare, so I can put some cardboard there. Hey, 'cause I'm on vacation. They want to put cardboard on this side of the wall, or like on this side of this wall, or sorry, on like this far side of that wall, of this wall. vacation. Everything is great because I'm on vacation. Everything is great. You know that song, Good Mythical Morning? Because I'm on vacation. Everything's great. Because I'm on vacation. Brother, may I have some oats? Brother, may I have some oats? Speak your feelings, brother. Brother, I'm troubled. Speak your feelings, brother. Speak your feelings. Speak your feelings, brother. Speak your feelings, brother. Okay. There's a lot of, as you can see, there's a lot of layers of blankets, which is cool, but still, there's not actually, if you think about it, or if you actually listen to it, there's not much actual. There's not much actual, or there's actually, I think there's a big difference in how it sounds versus how there was when there was no blankets, but there is. It's definitely not as much as it should be, and not as much as it looks. It looks like it would be a lot more soundproof, but maybe it is a lot more soundproof, and I just don't remember it. I put so many nails into this that I can't like find really a way to get to the actual. Because there's a big rug. I put in so many nails and all of these blankets in the rug that I can't like take the rug out so I can put like cardboard on the actual cardboard on the actual wall. Where, didn't I have a big piece of cardboard somewhere? Oh, it's like right. Is this it? This is a good piece of cardboard right here. But I managed to put this. Okay, nice little. This is probably a nice little diffuser. You know, put in a nice little air gap. You know, it's pretty cool. Some cardboard there. Ice cream, the whitest. For I think what's inside this is a new virus. Okay, this is a pretty big piece. Put this somewhere. No. No, blankies. Don't go blankies. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down there. You're all right there. You're all right, boy. You're all right, boy. Okay. I don't know where this cardboard even is, really. I think it's doing pretty good, though. Hey, I think it's actually doing pretty good. It's behind the rug. It's behind the black rug. Oh. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Because I'm on vacation. Everything's good. Hey, because I'm on vacation. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neato. Ooh, I think I found a good vantage point or a good area to put the cardboard. Okay. Ugh. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh. Ugh. Okay, that's senior blankets there. Where am I supposed to put this, yo? Just in between the blankets? I suppose. I suppose. Or should I put these on just that wall right there? No, what happened? So I think, so far I've been stuffing the cardboard kind of in between this blankets and stuff, and nothing has actually been fully like against the wall really, which is kind of what I wanted to do. But perhaps I should do that. Perhaps I shall do that. Maybe I'll do it on that wall. Yeah, maybe I'll do it on that wall. There's always these things. I could put this here. I got a viewer. Get ready for the most entertaining content of your life. And he freaking left. This guy. I'm actually getting so many viewers, dude. I'm actually so happy. Okay, this is pretty cool. I got this. I got this. This is pretty cool. This I can put on that wall probably. This is a pretty big piece of cardboard. I'm liking this piece of cardboard here. Might be able to put it over here, maybe. I'm gonna put it right here, actually. Should I put it here? Yeah, I think I'll put it here, maybe. Uh, I'll put it here. I'm gonna put it here. Maybe I could put it in just text. I think I just regained consciousness because now I realize I'm talking to a camera right now. Hello. Okay. Gosh darn it. I think I'm gonna need a nail. I need a nail. Think I'm gonna need a nail. Think I'm gonna need a nail. Get the shortest one. Shortest nail. Oi. Oh.
All that time to put 2 screws in to hold up one piece of cardboard. And I still need to put more fucking nails or more screws or more tacks in. Why is this so time consuming? I wish I had a drill.
Gosh darn it. Darn it. Oi. Oh my gosh, dude. Why is this so freaking difficult? It's a little. Crap. Dude, holy fuck. Holy fuck. I'm dropping tacks like a freaking rabbit shit. Can you even see? You can even see me. Dude, stop. What the fuck are you doing? Holy fuck. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Why am I even doing so much on the soundproofing, dude? Why am I trying so hard on this fucking soundproofing? I can just put some cardboard up. I don't need to be fucking put the fucking. I've been putting tacks and nails into this one fucking cardboard for fucking a long time, and it's been popping out. The tacks have been popping out. It's flimsy. Why do I need to be? Why can't I just? I just put the fucking nails in. I put the blinkers in. It's not that fucking hard to do. Yo, I'm just gonna do that. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Let's go. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Put this. You know where I'm gonna put this? You know where I'm gonna put this? I don't know where I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this somewhere though. I'll put this somewhere. I'm done putting cardboard in the freaking wall right now. I think what I'm going to do now is what I'm going to do now. I have two big blankets. I could put one of these blankets over there, but over there I'm not too worried about because I can put extra blankets over there because that's not gonna be blocked by stuff soon. So right now I'm gonna focus on this stuff right here, this area, and that area. And then I'm focused on that area because I'm gonna put the two big blankets. I think I want to put those like right on the wall here. So this place is gonna be covered. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Maybe I should put some clothes on the wall. Like maybe I should like just drape. Maybe I should just drape some clothes on the wall. Get some loose clothes so like it folds and it acts as like a nice diffuser. Maybe I should do that. Huh. Hmm. Okay. Okay. I need to put this stuff back up. Just you guys can drape down again now. Move. And we're gonna focus on this area for now. I still got sheets. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I still have tons of sheets. Okay. It don't need to be. It doesn't need to be fucking perfect, yo. It doesn't need to be fucking perfect. It don't need to be perfect. I keep trying to be perfectionist about this stuff. Oh. And that's where I get a fear of inaction. Dude, another viewer went into my freaking stream, yo. I'm freaking popular as frick, yo. Yo, I got another viewer in like freaking 2 seconds. Is this is this just the same person coming into my stream like 50 times? Hello, how are you doing? Did you post a chat? Live chat. Oh my god. No! What? People have been saying shit. I didn't see the chats. Hello?
Never out. Never out. What's up, bro? Are you here? Wait, what time is it? Hold on. Let me check the time to see if the messages are new. Hold on. Yo, comment some shit. Where's my freaking? Okay. Oh my god, the comments are new. Because it's 8:14. Hello? Hello? Welcome to live chat. Remember to be. Yo, never out. What's up, bro? Are you still here? Whoever is here, say something in the chat. Yo. Ugh, or just leave and be nonchalant. Are you on? Look at these knife skills. Look at these butterfly knife skills. Is that crazy awesome? I can do left hand too. Who's here? Type some stuff in the chat. Wait, I think I might be. Welcome to the. Remember to guard your privacy. If somebody is typing right now, I might not be able to see your comment for some reason because it keeps saying the last comment or chat that I saw was at 8:04 a.m. So I'm not sure. I'm seeing a bunch of like, welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. So if that is you, like it's just saying that over and over again. So if that's you trying to, it might be blocking your chat for some reason. If you're typing a lot, trying to enable all messages. Okay. Okay. Back to soundproofing. Did you say anything? Did you say anything, mister? Mister, did you say anything? Celebrity skin, and never out. Is that who's in here right now? Oh my gosh. You guys have XP because it says you have XP because I just repeated that because you guys put chats in. What do you guys get from XP? Hello, how you doing? This might not be the most entertaining live stream. I'm basically just trying to soundproof my room. So right now I'm putting blankets up, blankets and padding up on these walls here, because that's where a lot of sound and like screaming and yelling and stuff and like noise comes in. So I'm just putting padding and stuff on these two walls right here for the most part, and then I'm going to put furniture all up against this wall or this side of this wall, and then right up against. I'm going to make basically a big wall of furniture in my room here as well. So yeah. What should I actually do though? Stop being indecisive. Stop being indecisive. I gotta stop being indecisive and just take action. Did somebody comment? Did somebody chat? Okay, I'm not seeing any chats. Oh fuck! This one. Don't feel pressure to stay on this live stream, by the way. You can click off if you want to. Okay. Now I have much more room to. Now I have more room to put blankets on the wall. This writing, by the way, this writing right here, that's not. I did not write that. That was my mother who wrote that. Everything else on the wall I wrote though. Ugh. I think I'm actually gonna get.
it's like scary because I'm actually freaking doing this. I'm not procrastinating and ruminating and being and just bed rotting while having anxiety about putting these blankets up and stuff. I'm actually doing it, and then you know I've been so anxiety full about this for so long that when I actually do this in my life and my environment is going to get a lot better because I'm going to have a lot more peace and quietness. I wonder like how that's going to be. That's going to be a big change probably. Yeah, if anybody is sending chats, the last chat that I'm able to see is by Never Out at 8:04, and it says hello. So I'm not sure what's happening. I got 2 viewers. Oh my gosh. I've been getting tons of viewers, bro. I might be famous. I'm serious. I got like probably 20 people went in this stream so far. Or I don't know. It might just be like 3 people that keep clicking on it. I'm not sure. Wish it would just show me the chat at all times. I should get more cardboard. More cardboard. Oh. Oh. Got 3 people in here. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, yo. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let me see if this freaking. Nope, no. Okay. How do I have 3 viewers and nobody's commented in like freaking ages? Makes me think YouTube is not showing me the chats, dude. Which y'all don't got a comment though. It has. Okay. Thanks for the like, bro. No, what the freak? Okay. Yo. Okay. Oh my gosh. Ouchie.
That's good.
Does it go strawberry letter 22? Or does it go strawberry letter 23? Is it 22 or 23? You know that song? Strawberry letter 23. I think it's 23. Yeah, strawberry letter 23. Grandpa keeps banging on the wall because he thinks he's gonna stop me or something. Oh, I got a new freaking comment, yo. I got a new chat. Henry Foot. Soundproofing. You said, hold on. What? Why are you soundproofing your walls? I'm soundproofing my walls because I kind of live in an abusive home, and so there's constant, or not. I'm not going to say constant, but there's a lot of, screaming going on. There's a lot of bickering going on. There's a lot of. It can get sometimes, threats going on. It can get. It can rarely it can get physical, but like it has gotten physical. Not very recently, but yeah. So I'm soundproofing my walls so that I can. I'm soundproofing my walls so that I could not hear screaming and bickering, and I can live in some sort of peace. Thank you for commenting. Yeah.
That's nice. That's a pretty good thing. So put that there, maybe. Put this here. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's actually almost, the blankets are almost putting the padding and stuff on the walls almost done basically, and I feel like that's going to be actually maybe the hardest part. It's not probably not the most dangerous part because I'm going to be stacking furniture, putting stuff into furniture, and hoping it doesn't fall on me. But I think this stuff is the most tedious part. Yeah. Why can't let me just see the freaking chat? Can you show how much room you soundproof? Yeah, I got you, bro. Okay, it's a mess right now, but it's a mess because it's not organized. So this is the room. This is the room right now. So basically, I got this is my grandma's wall here, which is where a lot of the noise is at. So this is it's like the big wall in my room. It goes to there. It goes to this wall, which this wall is the window wall, which this is the window right here. I exit through the window. I exit through the window and come in through the window because my door, which is over right there, it's behind this stuff. I'm gonna move this stuff, but it's behind that these like book or oh my gosh, bed frames. And there, I basically put the bookshelf against my door, and then put a bunch of books in it, put a bunch of blankets in it, and then wedged wood and cardboard, all in between the door and the bookshelf. So it's almost airtight. And I put two big drawers on top of the bookshelf, so it goes from the wall to wall and then floor to ceiling. So my doorway is basically sealed, so that's pretty good. So this is like the doorway area. These two bookshelves are here for now, but these two bookshelves are going to be on top of basically where I'm standing right now. Well, they're going to be on a. There's I'm going to put a dresser there, and I'm going to put these two bookshelves on top of this dresser that I'm going to put here, and then basically what I'm doing is I'm making a big wall of furniture from that's the wall right there. I'm making a big wall of furniture in my room. So from this wall to that wall, and basically from floor to ceiling, because I'm going to pack uh, a bunch of wood in there too. I'm going to stuff the furniture with wood and stuff. And so yeah, that's basically the plan. I got some rugs. I got a rug on the ground. There's 2 more rugs in the house that I haven't cleaned yet. They might be moldy, so I don't want to clean them for sure. And then this is the closet area, which is just um, filled with padding. It's got some furniture in here, but it's mostly just blankets and there's a bean bag. There's some old clothes in here, and it's just stuffed tightly, so there's no echoes. It's basically to stop any and all echoes that this closet makes, because it usually makes a lot of echoes. And I I screwed and I staple gunned a bunch of blankets to all of the walls in the closet. So yeah, that's kind of it. This is some furniture. So basically, the main areas where I'm going to put furniture though is from this. So behind or on the other side of this is the wall. So from from over here to over here, that's this whole line in the room. This whole it's going to be like a second wall. And then the second area where I'm going to put the most furniture probably is this area, this area, because this is where my grandma's room is. Because I'm not going to go on this area like across, because it's basically going to be empty space. Then as I get more materials, I'm going to fill with more like wood and blankets and stuff. But for now, it's mostly going to be empty space on this. But I'm not going to go over here. I'm basically just going to live in this side of my room. This side of my room, and it's obviously going to be clear. So I'm going to put this big dresser that's under this stuff on top of this big dresser, and then I'm going to put that white shelf on top of this. So it's going to be like triple high. This is the plan for right now. It's going to be triple high, and then I'm going to put that all against this. So it's going to be pretty cool, I think, if I don't get crushed in the process. Are you wearing shoes at least? No, I'm not wearing shoes. I probably should be wearing shoes, shouldn't I? But I'm not moving any stuff right now. That's a good idea, though. That's a good idea. Because I think I would not have thought of that. I'm going to wear shoes. Oh, oh, crap. Okay, I put shoes on when I actually move the furniture and stuff. Right now I'm just working on this area, this wall area. I wish you could just see the chat at all times. Why is it not doing that? Okay. Might put that here. I'm so it's indecisiveness. It's such a big thing that I have, especially with this. Would a low angle be better? What do you mean a low angle? For the camera? You mean for the camera low angle? You mean for like the blanket? For the camera. Okay. I got you, bro. It's because I'm trying to cover this because I put this wood thing on the. You see this wood, so it pokes out, but I want to put padding here and then padding here so that it doesn't like. It's hard to explain. And like that. Oh shit. Oh fuck. What the fuck? Why are you not doing that? All right. You mean like that low angle? Bubble wrap is good for the spaces. Bubble wrap is good for spaces or foam boards. We do have some bubble wrap, but I kind of left it in the rain like a week ago, so I don't know. Wait, you said bubble wrap foam? Wait, bubble wrap foam boards, foam boards, foam boards. I think I know what foam boards are. I don't know if we have any foam boards. I think I'm just thinking. I'm thinking too much about this. Did you decide? Did you decide to put on shoes yet? No, I did not decide to put on shoes yet. Yeah, it can be moldy if it gets that way. Yeah, I think it's moldy. I'm not moving any like big furniture, so I'd have to put shoes on yet. Does anybody else get like this? Like it's just like I'm just like I feel paralyzed by this thing. Okay. Look, I'm gonna put a sheet up. Ooh. I'm putting a sheet up. How are this? Are you guys really entertained by this? I appreciate it. How do I have like 50 bajillion viewers right now? For some reason, yes. Also use your hands or feet to push in the blanket and stuff and make sure they stay in place just in case. Too bad you don't. I know, dude. I had a staple gun, but then like it only worked with some freaking like it only worked with a certain amount of like ammo. Hey, thank you, Kenny Lee. Yeah, it's tough, man. I'm getting through it though. Yeah, if you're pushing the stuff in the bike, make sure they stay in place just in case. All right, so I just put up this sheet. Yeah, it's like a shower rug, I think, or like a freaking. I brain fog, dude. A shower curtain, I think. I think it's just no. I think it's actually just like a bathroom curtain, more so, more so than a shower curtain. With each blanket that I put on the wall, my anxiety goes down because it's one less blanket that I have to be indecisive about and anxiety full about making the wrong decision of where to put it or whatever. Yippee! Yippee! Oh crap! Okay. You guys don't feel pressure to stay in the stream. Also, it's cool if you want to get out. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. All that, and I put up this little freaking towelette thingy. But you know what? It's progress. So show your soul. What does that even mean? Show your soul. What? Can't stand yelling in front of his boy so much in school. What you mean show your soul? You have a foot fetish or something, yo? Now I'm definitely putting on shoes. I don't even know. Bro. These guys. Bro, you know what? Hold on. Dude, I got you. I got you. I do the loud music too. Look. I don't know why it's not turning up. But bro, this freaking guy, this hornball. This hornball. I'm 16. You freaking guy. Hey, who are you? Oh my god, you look at your freaking profile picture. Yeah, get out. Get out, you freaking pedo. Hey, I will say though, don't you gotta fix yourself. Don't feel shame for being a pedo foot fetish guy. Um but don't be actively being a pedo, Mr. Guy. Okay, I think I removed that guy. No, I just removed the freaking message. This guy, dude. Unwanted content. Okay, I think I hid the user from the channel. This guy, dude. You know, I was sort of suspect when freaking Henry. Oh my god, his name is Henry Foot. Yeah, bro. I should have trusted my instincts. Anyways, these freaking horn balls here. Hey, dude, you can have a foot fetish, but just don't be freaking being a pedo about it, guys. Like that sort of is not cool, guys. Anyways, Kenny Lee, dude, I play freaking. This speaker is like not working for some reason. But whenever there's like yelling and screaming in my house, I always turn on the speaker and just like play. Well, right, I usually play just like rain noises, but sometimes I play music on the speaker, so I do the same thing. Sorry that you got bullied, bro. Any type of verbal violence, I fold up and just block it, bro. I do the same thing, bro. I freeze a lot of the time. Well, not so much anymore. A lot more when I was younger. I would, I would, um, I would freeze. That would be my fight or flight. I'd freeze, mostly because there's not really much else to do. I mean, if I'm getting like abused, there's not. I could fight, but like I don't want to fight my mother. I mean, I have before, but Like, I didn't want to do that. And when I did defend myself, um, my older brother, who's like a 30-year-old man, fucking um, shamed me for it, and like I don't even want to talk about it. But anyways, I haven't been in one of those. Well, no, I haven't really been in one of those situations in like years though. Thankfully, like the abuse hasn't been like physically bad, and like it hasn't gotten to the point where I've had to defend myself for like a sort of a long time. But the verbal abuse, like it gets you in that mode of like you just feel like a lobotomized zombie, and you just sit there, you know. I don't know. That's what happens to me. Sometimes. I thought about all the foot stuff. Yeah, like this guy was so sus. I knew something was up from the jump. I had the feeling. Okay. Anyways, back to the thing. Yeah. These freaking pedos, dude. It's like my first stream. This is like my first actual stream, like actual serious live stream, and I got freaking bombed by two foot fetish gooner pedos. This guy thought he was slick when he was saying, when Mr. freaking Henry Foot was saying, also use your hands or feet to push in the blanket and stuff to make sure they stay in that place just in case. I was like, yeah, bro. I knew something was a little off when that freaking showed up. Henry Foot, are you still even in here? Unless it's just a crazy coincidence and you're not actually connected to the other guy, and that's everything you're saying is just coincidentally related to feet. Oh crap. Ooh, my freaking bed got knocked over. No. Yeah, I appreciate the likes, guys. This is my first stream, and it's actually freaking got a lot of viewers and stuff. Thank you, guys. Where did I put the scissors? Oh, crap. What am I doing now? I'm putting a cardboard thing on my wall. That's what I'm doing. Now I'm gonna put the blankets over it. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. I got the freaking Rock song stuck in my head from Moana. By the way, Rock is an Illuminati member, by the way. He probably sucked Vince McMahon's dick on multiple occasions, just like Shawn Michaels. And, of course, undoubtedly, just like Triple H. Bret Hart is the only honorable wrestler, maybe. Bret Hart is potentially the only good celebrity in the history of celebrities. But even him is just like, even someone as cool and honorable as Bret Hart and as masculine as Bret Hart, he still just is such a, like, I don't know, I don't understand how you can live with yourself when you have all of that money and all of that fame and all of that influence and power, and you don't like become a revolutionary. I don't know how you, like, how do you even look in the mirror at that point? Like, how do you have so much resources and so much influence and you don't use it to like fucking like change the world or like, yeah, just become a revolutionary, man. I would rather die. I'd rather get shot in the head at 20 as a revolutionary than live to be 40 and look myself in the mirror and know that like I'm content in this system, and I'm content with little babies getting killed and children burning alive in Gaza and shit, and a trafficking ring. Like how are you above 30 years old and you have not like like fully devoted yourself? That's crazy to me. It's like what the like what? Like anyways. Anyways, I could talk all day about that stuff. Where's my freaking hammer? Anyways, well, yeah, I don't. I was talking about freaking. Yeah, I guess no. Okay. Anyways, Ugh. I've been thinking a lot about conspiracies, and um, I want to. There needs to be a revolution, especially against this AI shit. Especially against this AI shit. They put up like there's like 4 flock cameras like so close to my house. If I'm not even going to say anything, but if the opportunity arrives, you know, if there's some blackout, or if there's some you know mass panic, or if there's some like revolution, those flock cameras are not going to be there. They're going to disappear. Where, bro? Especially those 5G towers. Freaking those 5G towers. I don't know if I took the COVID shot or not, but like there's people saying like they're gonna boil my blood alive, they're gonna turn up the frequency, and it's like it's probably true because it like of course the government would do that, of course the globalists would do that. Why wouldn't they? Anyways, I know they could do so much good in the world, but are selfish. Care only about their money. That's facts. That's true. It's true. Like I only care about their money, dude. I don't think the people who like are in the most amount of power. I mean, the people in the most amount of power are the citizens, because we could. The reason they haven't completely enslaved us and killed us all is because we would beat them if they tried to. We would beat them in some way. We have some power, and whether it be just straight up numbers, or we would beat them. But the second in command, other than the people, is probably some fucking alien, or the fucking Luciferian group soul or whatever. I don't know, man. They're probably the ones that run the Illuminati, and they're probably the head of the globalists. Anyways, yeah, dude. I don't. Dude, these. Oh! It's because these people get to the top. They probably like. Why is it? But why? But here's the thing. Why does it seem like none of the good people get to the top? I think that I'm going to get to the top. I mean, if I like, are there? Am I not going to be a good person when I get to the top? Because I'm getting to the top. I'm getting to some type of top. I'm doing something extra. I'm doing something. I'm going to change the world in some way, unless I get fucking assassinated first. But even then, it'll still be honorable. And I'm serious though. Hey, but who is this person? Kelsey. Let me try to remember. Kelsey. Kelsey Red. What? Kelsey Red. Oh, Kenny Lee. Kenny Lee. Kenny Lee. Kenny Lee. Kenny Lee. Kenny Lee. Lee Kenny. Is that from the? Is that from the Walking Dead video game? Is Lee and Kenny? You ever played that? Bro, but this is why Kenny Lee, you need to become a revolutionary. You need to make some money or get some power or whatever because look, you're the only one who can because obviously nobody is really doing shit about it. So you gotta do it, and you can't be socially you can't have fuck your social anxiety or fuck your self hate or self doubt because this is about we're all gonna die if you don't do something yourself. I'm talking to you, Kenny Lee, because it's we don't have much time left. We need something, but you know we either we're either there's only two options: either fight back or stagnate. And if you stagnate, then you're for sure gonna get we're all gonna get killed. But if you fight back, Kenny Lee, and you actually you make a plan, you know, or you have the mindset of I'm gonna start a revolution, I'm gonna do something. If you fight back, then either you die with honor and you die fulfilled, or you actually succeed and you save the human race and you save the world and you save the natural world. So you just devote yourself, in my opinion. Don't don't go to I don't know how old you are, but don't go to these fucking baseball games. Don't go to your fucking I don't know if you have a kid or anything, but don't go to your kid's baseball game and think that you're doing a good thing. Or don't think that that's the the all you need to do, you know? Because in reality there's we are each individually responsible for what we don't try to fix. So just in some way you are responsible for the future um burning alive and blown up children in Gaza and the stabbings in the in fucking the in crime because you don't try to you don't you're not you don't want to change that and you don't want to get on a path where you actually make a grand enough change to change that. But who knows? You might already do this. You might already be like, okay, I'm going to change. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to try to change the world. And if so, dude, then that's that's the only thing God would want, you know. And that's being human. That's being human. That's not being one of these transhumanism people. That's being human. That's being loving. That's being humans are the helpers, not the destroyers. That's being humans are humans have the most empathy. That's being human because you're putting you want to sacrifice yourself or you want to sacrifice your comfort to do something extraordinary and help the world and save the world. So I don't even know what I just think you should do something like that. Anyways, okay, put another blanket towel thing up. And then I have a piece of cardboard under that. It feels it feels like Halloween. I just get the feeling that it's like Halloween. Is anybody thinking about like Halloween or thinking about like pumpkin spice or like the weather of Halloween? And did I just get psychically transmitted from one of you guys? I believe that. I believe that stuff is real. I'm being serious. I'm not even trying to be like entertaining. Well, I'm not. I'm not even trying to be entertaining. Actually, I suppose I am a little, but not really. I'm just excited to like because I actually have viewers. What the freak? So I put this blankets. I don't like towelette. I don't know, but and then I put a piece of like a cardboard under it. I feel good. Well, I need to put this on a portable charger. Hold on. Come with me, guys. Wait, where's my charger? What the frick happens to my portable chargers? Okay, I guess we'll put this one on the charger. Ow! Oh, it's okay. I know where it went. I try and do. You have a farm? That's awesome. A farm. Don't freaking do not sell your farmland for freaking to put a data center there, dude. Please. Hold on, let me read this. I suggest, like, I don't know. I just feel like maybe do you live, dude? You probably live since you're on a farm, dude. You probably live in Texas or something, dude. You probably live to some gun-toting people, dude. Some hillbillies. You should start an organization. You should start. You should try to. You should start an organization to like, or like just a group of people, and I don't know. It's just an idea. And try to get, try to get people to get more guns. Like, I don't know. Start some type of flyer or something, or maybe knock on doors and like, I don't know. Be respectful and be like, hey, the world is, we're about to um, be attacked by Project Bluebeam and aliens and Jesus or something. But it's really the government and the globalists. So we should use our Second Amendment while we have it, and we should get some guns, and we should get some protection, and we should do firearm training, guys, and we should take medical courses, like free. I don't know if there's free community like CPR courses or whatever, or I don't know. We should get we should get some communications going. We should get some code letters. Like, dude, you should start some sort of organization. If you live on a farm and you're near like freaking, if you're near people who own a lot of guns, dude, you're golden for like so much opportunity. I don't know. That's just me saying stupid shit, kind of. But like, no, wouldn't do that. Oh, I'm outside of Asheville. Cool folks up here, but I stay to myself. I want to go to some from Florida. But that's another story. Florida. I thought, okay, outside of Asheville, New. What is NC? Is that New York? Wait, what is NC? I don't know what NC is. That New York? That's not New York, is it? North Connecticut? Is that what that is? I don't know my states. I'm very cool folks up here, but I say to myself, wouldn't go to Texas. I'm from Florida, but that's not the story. I'm from California, and I've lived in California all my life, except I think I went to Oregon when I was like a 3-year-old for like a week or something. North Carolina, yeah. North Carolina. That's where MJ's, or MJ. Yeah, I get MJ, yeah. Michael Jordan, that Illuminati member, is from. There's plenty of Illuminati members and Satanists from California, so don't be worried. This is kind of like the California is kind of like the Satanist meetup in certain areas. I'm just saying we need to do something though. Like, come on, we need to do something. We can't just be donating to causes, dude. It's like black. What if it's like Black Lives Matter and they don't fucking do anything? We need to be in the action, dude. We need to be in the action. We need to help. We need to help some people. You know what I'm saying? I got hella social anxiety too, but we need to do something. I'm willing to die for this stuff. You know, like, I don't know. We gotta do something. Because it's like literally all of humanity is gonna die anyways if we don't do something. So we might we gotta do something, you know. At least kill a technocrat or something. I don't know. I got no viewers. Notice how the minute I say kill a technocrat, all my viewers vanish. You know, so the second I say we should kill a technocrat, all my viewers vanish, and now I got one more viewer. Isn't that strange? I say kill a technocrat, and all of a sudden I'm from 5 viewers to 0 viewers in like 1 second. You know, it's almost like Elon Musk just ejected those people because I said kill a technocrat or something. I don't know. Anyways, I'm talking. Am I talking too much about conspiracy theories and stuff? I want our lives to mean something. I can't kill a bug. I take them outside, dude. Yes, but I don't kill bugs either. But I can kill a billionaire. You know, I'm so scared of cockroaches, but I saved a cockroach. Yeah. Dude. I feel the same way. Anyways, what am I doing? Okay, I gotta stop fidgeting.
Okay. Okay, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Lock in. Okay.